and talk about that first match, which is going to be Fox Clan versus Rule No. I guess I don't need to ask where your guys' thoughts are on both of these teams.
Hashtag no rules.
Easy win for no rules. No goals for Fox Clan.
No goals for Fox Clan. Well, before we get into the match, guys, we had to actually talk about the teams. So let's go ahead and talk. Let's talk about, first off, the underdogs here. Rule No. I would call the underdogs. They are the lower seed here in the 5th seed. We've got Liska, Rex, and Aerolax. You can see Aerolax with that #1 goals per game stat, leading the league right now. Doing a very good job with that. Rex doing his job as well. We need a demos tab on this guy so we can see how many demos per game he gets.
There.
And then we have Liska as well, who is holding that defensive line very well. Hasn't gotten an MVP yet, surprisingly. Still at that 0%. Hopefully we can see them get an MVP sometime soon so they can raise that one up a little bit.
I mean, this guy has been carrying like crazy in the last matches, last series, as we've seen in the replays today as well. So, signs are looking good. And I think, if any, the series against Fox Clan is a great point for Liska to pop off.
Honestly, I agree. Because, once again, Liska, I feel recently like we've been finding just a really good mesh with our team, and it's just made Liska just absolutely pop off. And as a Rule No player, I am absolutely loving that. And I'm sure all the Rule No fans out there are loving it as well.
Yeah, I had to agree. Like, I've seen you since picking up Aerolax, you guys have been moving from a very defensive-based team to a very offensive-based team. I want to ask you guys real quick, what is the, what was the change in that? Was Bloop just a little bit too defensive? Like, what did Aerolax bring to the squad that kind of pushed you guys forward into that offensive attacking space? Because you guys weren't there before.
Less comms, more demo chase, easy win.
Okay, Aerolax, what's your opinion on that?
I'm gonna have to run off my experience from the last tournament where I was in 2v2 with him. For those who are watching that, who remember it, you will know that at least personally, I feel that before that tournament, I was a very defensive player, but then playing with Bloop really brought out that offensive side in me. So Bloop is, I'd say he's a fairly defensive player overall, in such a way in that he really enables the offensive side out of any player. But, no offense Rex, but Rex is also a very defensive player as well, which means that on that roster of Bloop, Liska, and Rex, pretty much only Liska was being activated by Bloop's play style. And especially with how the meta is changing in Rocket League, it's starting to favor very offensive teams a lot more. So I feel like just switching out Bloop for me, it kind of put 2 offensive players on the team instead of just 1, which is, I feel, a bit better of a decision.
And I do agree with that. I feel like the meta is shifting a lot towards offensive play. You can just see that in the standings, where the most offensive teams are kind of at the top, where the least offensive teams, the more defensive ones that we know about, are usually stuck closer to the bottom of those standings. But let's talk about a fairly aggressive team in Fox Clan, guys. And these are going to be the opponents of Rule No today. And what a squad to be had. Taka, Yuki, and Fade there. And Fade just been on the up and up. Around trying to work around Yuki and Taka, who have been doing really well in the duo space as of late. And Yuki, in particular, I had to shout them out. I think right now they are top 11 in the world in drop shot. This man has been grinding the heck out of drop shot, getting that MMR up. He's playing at the highest level that possibly can be for that game mode, and hopefully they can bring that to the game today.
Yeah,
the Fox Clan team popping off lately, going completely crazy. Definitely gonna give Rule No a good run for their money today, I believe.
Yeah, absolutely. And I'm just gonna quickly check their ranks right now, because I am fairly certain that they are indeed very, very close to that. They are actually currently 29th in the world in drop shot, but just I think like 2 or 3 days ago peaked top 11, which is absolutely insane.
Yeah,
Congratulations to them for that.
Yeah, that is not a bad feat for Yuki for sure. Always happy to see that. But guys, the prediction has ended. You guys have put your votes in. There's not much more to do besides start with the match. And good news for you guys, because we know how one-sided Rex and Aerolax might be on this cast, I'm joining them as well. So, everybody, put your hands together. It's time for the first match of week number 8 of RFDL. We've got FoxClan versus Rule No. Will Rule No cause an upset in the leaderboard, or will FoxClan be able to dominate as they have the last couple of weeks? Let's find out. Hello, guys.
And Fade already out of his car, ready to cut. Oh no, he's gone, never mind. He jumped back into his car. Aerolax, take it away.
Alright, thank you. Alright, game 1. Rule No coming in as the underdogs here again, currently 5th in the standings, while FoxClan trying to fight for their 3rd place spot and just raise themselves just a little bit higher to clinch themselves a playoff position, but Rule No trying to stop that as Rex is going to immediately put one in nearly 30 seconds into the first game.
And that was excellent coming out from Rex. You can see all of FoxClan kind of just in the same spot. Nobody moving forward, no one able to do anything, and Rex just bullies the ball in. Good support from his teammates is going to lead to that goal very quickly off of the start of the game. And now Yuki not gonna get a touch on the ball. Aerolax gonna put in the second one real quick.
2 goals in 40 seconds? We're already in for an upset here. What's going on with FoxClan right now? Let's hope that the early goals don't hit their mental too much and they can regain here. Still 4 minutes 20 on the clock, so more than enough time to regain in this game, number 1. But for now, ball back in the red half here. Aerolax trying to keep it there, but Rex is there for the block. A shot on net. Liska there with the save, and the EclipticFades cannot get the follow-up touch. The ball will be in Rule No's half here, but Aerolax able to put it high. Someone else there for the follow-up. No, it will be EclipticFades who plays it down to Taka. Shot on net, but Rex there to save it to the side, and Aerolax with the follow-up. Good 50. Back into FoxClan's half here. Just about 1 minute gone, and Liska following up with yet another goal. We've seen every single member of Rule No score a goal here already in just 1 minute and 10 seconds. And it's not looking too beautiful for FoxClan here.
Yeah, we're seeing so much pressure out of this Rule No team already, which is very, very interesting to see, especially since Fade said before this that FoxClan was a much more offensive team, yet they haven't had a chance to show off that offense yet, as Aerolax put this up to Liska. He's not going to get a good touch. Tries to follow up, but Yuki is going to cut that off immediately. Now Fade trying to challenge this. Rex is going to put it up, but Taka's going to be there to clear it out. And once again, we're seeing just so much defense from FoxClan. They're not that used to this, and Liska is just going to outplay the entire FoxClan team here, just popping it over Taka there, getting control of this, pinching past Fade, and then just dunking Yuki into the net. That is an insane play.
I just think Yuki not expecting the lucky 50 to come out from Liska there. Definitely gonna need to start getting your engines in here, your FoxClan here, as they try to move forward. A bump on Taka from Fade is going to lead to maybe an open net. Rex is gonna shoot it, but it's off the fucking off the post. My bad. And we continue on as Aerolax gonna try and put another shot in. It's gonna be wide, and this is what you like to see from FoxClan, guys. You want to see some very good defensive positioning, and we want to see Rule No make as many whiffs as possible so you can try and get into their heads. Now Taka with a good 50 over to Yuki. It's not going to be able to find a shot on net. Now Fade can't get it past Rex, who's just waiting there, on the side, and a shot from Taka, but it's going to be blocked by Aerolax, and they remain in the lead by 4 goals.
Yeah, half of the game gone by now, and that one has got to hurt. What is saved from Aerolax there to keep the score clean here? Might be correct with my prediction. No score for FoxClan so far, and with Rule No once again in the red half, gonna make it even harder for FoxClan to score here. Taka gets a beat on Liska though, but gets demoed for his troubles. The one and only demo king Rex coming in with yet another one as the ball remains in the midfield here. Liska with the clear away. Someone with a follow-up. Liska hits it once again. No boost here though. Tries for a bump on Taka. Taka able to evade it and hit the ball away. Another demo on the field, but this time it was for FoxClan, who are now going into Rule No's half, and another demo on the field. We're going into the physical play, but so far it isn't favoring any team in particular, as we remain with 4-0 and 90 seconds left on the clock, making the time even harder for FoxClan right here.
Yeah, and we're starting to see a little bit of scrambling from FoxClan here, but I can't really blame them, as we are just coming down on 80 seconds left in this game, 4 goals down. They are going to need something quickly if they want to have a chance in this game. But with this still in the FoxClan half, it doesn't look good as Liska goes for the shot. Taka's going to clear this out. But Rex is going to be there. Taka's going to beat him, but Aerolax popping this one high. It's going to give Yuki a shot, but Liska just going to put that off to the corner. Very, very good touch there. But it's just going to once again go to FoxClan. Taka misses the pass, and Fade's going to try and dive for that. That's just going to give it to Rex. Tries to push it through. It's going to go back towards the Rule No half, but it's just not going to get through. This Rule No team is really, really showing off on this defense here, showing that they can not only get the defense, but also the offense. Now FoxClan with a chance. Rex is going to just cut this off here. Now going for the ceiling shot. He has Aerolax to pass to. It's going to go in! What a play from Rule No.
And you can see there Taka going up the wall, however, he doesn't have any boost to challenge. And Fade just rotating a little too far past the ball. A good shot from Aerolax is going to put that into the back of the net. And FoxClan not looking good in this game number 1. They're really going to have to pick up the momentum here to try and take this game, the next game, and tie up the series. Meanwhile, Aerolax just freestyling in the lobby as no one is up to challenge him. Yuki is going to win that 50, getting demoed in the process, however. And now Aerolax just going to try and pass to a teammate. The entire FoxClan whiffs. And this is something that they're definitely going to need to fix, as the ball is going to hit the ground at 0 seconds. And the first victory will go over to Rule No. And a bit of a lucky one, if I say so myself.
Wow, I can't believe you.
Yeah, definitely a very close game here in the first one.
Hit the ground.
As the ball
Nobody wants to let this touch the ground.
staying up.
It's still up.
Another big shot.
Yuki
keeping it up. Fade trying to put it down. Coach Yuki.
Oh, there we go.
And it's too far away. Gotta touch the ground, and it will be 5-0 with about, what was it, like 25 seconds of the ball being kept up at the end here.
I think so, something around that. That was a very, very long time keeping the ball up. And I feel like that's just kind of showing that, again, this league is just for fun. And even with that 5-0 loss, FoxClan can still just keep a good mental and just kind of have fun at the end of that match. But they're definitely going to try and figure something out going into this next match, because as we have some NA production here, there we go. Yeah, FoxClan is definitely going to have to, it didn't have to happen. FoxClan is going to have to figure something out, because a 5-0 loss in the first game is definitely not something that you want to be dealing with.
Yeah, definitely not the best showing from FoxClan that we've seen. Actually, probably the worst showing from FoxClan that we have seen in the entire league. And we're just going to cut that a little bit short.
Wow.
As, I don't want to have to subject everybody to another one of those Rule No goals, guys. We don't want to see that. We want to see the FoxClan action. We want to see Taka and Yuki up in the air scoring some high flyers. That's what we want. And maybe, just maybe, we'll get that during game number 2 as soon as this one starts up, which will be right now, guys.
Just NA PTSD kicking in right there. As we head into game number 2, kickoff going pretty neutrally. Yuki will be here with possession. Rex unable to get a touch on the ball, but Aerolax with a great clear away. Going dangerously there, but EclipticFades up in the air. Early enough to get a touch on that ball anyway. Back into offense now. Fades trying for a pass mid, but Taka's not in the correct position to follow up. Gets a shot anyway, but Liska's there for the save. Ball goes center here, and 30 seconds have passed. No goals for Rule No yet, so Foxton is already doing better than in game 1, and we are still in the blue half here, so a lot of pressure for Foxton building up. Taka with another shot on it, but Aerolax once again with a good save. So much pressure for Foxton, though it's looking a lot better in game 2 than it has in game 1 so far.
Yeah, there's so much pressure from Foxclan, but also so much good defense from Rule No. They've been able to keep out so many good shots. And now Foxclan gonna have to try and show that same level of defense, as Fade is going to clear that one out very far. Taka's gonna be on this. Rex trying for the bump, but it's just not going to land. But Rule No once again just able to get that out. Bit of a miscommunication in the corner, but they're gonna get out of this scot-free as Taka goes for that. And Fade and Aerolax just demoing each other on that ball. And that's going to let it go into the Rule No half here. As Aerolax tries to pop this up. Fade's going to be there. Rex with the pass to Aerolax. It's going to be going in. Yuki very close on the save there. But Aerolax is just going to barely sneak that one through.
And that's an excellent touch.
Aerolax with great redirect there. And Yuki with the Foxclan tradition, all goaling that right below the crossbar. What a player. Fade, what do you want to say?
Well, I was going to say that was a very close touch from Yuki before Rex wanted to cut me off with his Rule No propaganda. But Aerolax did have a really good shot into the top corner with that one. Very hard to save, and Yuki just couldn't get there in time. And now they might be looking at another as Aerolax to Liska. These guys are popping off.
Oh, what a play that was. Aerolax just going up for that, and then Liska just calling him off, taking that shot, and Taka just with that call off then has to guard the entire net. And it doesn't matter if you're Taka or even a pro level player, that is such a difficult shot to guard, and Liska just placed that perfectly. And now Rule No 2-0 up once again. However, Foxclan has done a very good job at holding them off a lot more this game. And especially with Taka just slicing and dicing the entire team, that one's gonna go in from a pass over to Fade, and it looks like Foxclan might be waking up.
I was waiting for Rex to say something, but what a great pass over from Yuki, and EclipticFades right there to put that one in. And that is exactly what Foxclan team members and the fans all want to see. They want to see a close game between these two. As Taka is going to take this one and put it off the wall. It's going to go over to Rex. Taka might get another touch, but beaten by Aerolax. Now Yuki on the sidewall, not able to get the flip into it. And Taka going to have to take it from there. Up off the backboard, Fade with the shot, but it's going to be wide. And that is not what you want to see. Whiffs abound for the Foxclan once again. And now a big touch from Fade once again. And he's going to tie up the game.
Yeah, and after 7 minutes in this series without any goals, Foxclan now tying up game number 2 here. 2 minutes 20 still on the clock, but definitely a good feeling for them. Finally starting to get warmed up, getting some chemistry on their home server, by the way, because obviously we are switching between EU and NA servers. So the first game has been played on EU servers. This one now on, I think it was NA East servers. Correct me if I'm wrong there.
You're correct.
And so definitely a good showing from them. Want to try and take this game if they can, otherwise game 3 will be on EU servers with the disadvantage for them once again. So very crucial game for Foxclan to win here as Yuki tries to make that happen. Mid-air block from Rex to the side though, and Liska against the sidewall. Taka's there for the block. Aerolax another touch. No real pressure building for either team, so just a little bit of back and forth, but maybe something can start to build up here as Aerolax tries to put it towards the red net. Not gonna hit it though. Yuki with the flip reset doesn't really amount to anything as Fades puts a shot a little too high. Liska there to catch it, but once again Runo in the defense, and the good demo from Yuki might lead to something. Taka no shot on net, and we remain at a tie. 70 seconds on the clock, and we might have our first overtime of this series right here if things keep going like this, Aerolax.
Yeah, but it might not be, as Foxland is putting on so much pressure, but once again, this Rule No defense is just not falling here. Foxland just so much pressure here as Aerolax tries to take this out. Yuki gonna try and pass this out to Taka, but Rex is gonna be there for the save. And Fade just a little bit too far forward. That's gonna allow Rule No to break away just for a little bit, but it's immediately gonna get turned around. Now Aerolax is gonna be backward. Tries to get this out, is gonna 50 with Taka. Now Rex trying to get a shot on net. It's not going to land. Fade is going to try and clear this away, but it's just gonna go straight to Liska, who keeps this close and passes it over to Aerolax. A very, very good play there. Now Liska trying to get this. Aerolax with the demo, the double demo, and Rex tries for the shot. It's gonna be wide, and it gets cleared away. Rule No is gonna be wanting that one back. With 10 seconds left, it looks like we might be going to overtime. And Rule No really wants to win this one, as if they win this one, they're going to be on triple match point. But Fox Clan also looking for this as Fade puts one high. Aerolax is going to clear that one out. And Fox Clan going to be wanting to take this one in overtime, because if they don't, triple match point is a very, very difficult position to be in, as Fade gets a good 50 through. It's going to bounce high. Very unfortunate bounce for Fox Clan. Now Aerolax clearing this one out. Taka gonna try and take this one, but just doesn't have the boost to follow it. Now Liska with the 50, it's gonna be bouncing all the way over to the Rule No side. It's gonna be 50'd over to the side. Aerolax gonna barely beat Taka on this, but very, very close from Yuki. It's gonna clear the other way, it's just off. Now Liska with the shot, it's gonna be high! And Fade is not able to get there. And Liska puts in the game winner, putting Rule No on triple match point.
And that is such a rough touch there. The 50 going all the way over the head of Fade. No boost in the back. And when that comes off of the back wall, just nowhere that you can really jump with no momentum to be able to get that save. And well put in from Liska there to get that game number 2. And now Rule No on match point going into game number 3. Back on EU servers where they will have the advantage. And I gotta say, Rule No is looking impressive today.
Oh yeah, Liska stealing the shot right there, reading the bounce off the backboard with the quick follow-up shot. Old man reflexes from EclipticFades, not enough to keep the ball away there. It's gonna be a second game for Rule No, and look at this beauty of a play once again. The fake out, the follow-up, the comms on point right there. Rule No, if they can keep playing like this, then this might just be a very quick first series for the day.
Yeah, it might be, but once again, Fox Clan, very, very different game from the first game. As remember, that one finished 5-0 to Rule No, but now this one, taking it all the way to overtime. It feels that Fox Clan has just completely shifted their momentum. And even though it didn't go in their favor in this game, they're just gonna try and just keep on the gas, keep just putting so much more pressure on this Rule No team. And we're gonna have to see how that favors them going into this game.
And as we start game number 3, do or die for Foxland here, and Fade gonna try to get out to this quickly, despite the old man reflexes that Rex apparently says I have. And Taka will take this ball. Aerolax with a big whiff. Is that gonna be a goal? It will! And Foxland starts off with the lead in game number 3.
Well, who needs old man reflexes if you have old man arthritis like Aerolax did right there, just leaving the net wide open for Taka to follow up. And we've seen, I think, the quickest goal in the whole series so far, 13 seconds off the clock. Good coming out from Foxland right here. Taka trying for yet another one, but this time Aerolax there for the save, no problem. And Aerolax 43 boost in the tank gets blocked away by EclipticFades. No follow-up on the goal here as Rex puts the ball to the side. This got no boost but gets a touch on the ball anyway. We still remain in the blue half. Aerolax has touched on it before. Rule No having to play a lot of defense here, but so far they have succeeded. And Liska with a quick 50 here. Can they follow up? No. Yuki will be there to save the ball to the side about 1 minute into the game. And for now, Foxpan is gonna hold strong here.
Yeah, very, very good performance from Fox Clan already. Finally being up a goal in this entire series, and they're just going to try and just run with that momentum, but it looks like Liska's going to take it away. Aerolax with the pinch off the corner, and Liska's just going to follow that using every single bit of boost in the tank and just putting that one right on the left side. Nobody from Fox Clan was ready for that. And Rule No has tied it up with 4 minutes left in the game. It is still anyone's game, but once again, Fox Clan showing off a lot better performance than they have previously. As Taka passes this over to Yuki, is going to try and fake this out, but Aerolax is just going to read that perfectly. Going to take this one up over Fade. Fade going to demo Aerolax there on the wall. And another demo from Fade on Rex. Taka's going to try and get this, but Aerolax is going to clear this out. But it's only going to go as far as Yuki. Now Rex trying to take this up the wall, has 0 boost. Fade going to try for the read. He's going to miss it, but Yuki there for the follow-up, but Aerolax with the save. And now going to try and pop this up. Possibly going for a pass to Liska. It's not going to land. Taka's going to cut that one off. Coming up on 3 minutes left. Fade going to pass this over to Yuki, and Fox Clan able to get it out of their defensive half.
And Fox Clan starting to look a little bit better, but I have been noticing that they are taking a lot of risky 50s at times. Kind of like that one off the corner just there. Luckily, his teammates are back to be able to save any ball that comes their way, but they have to be careful pushing up into this midfield as much as the team does. You've seen it a lot where Fox Clan has been stranded in the midfield, and a long clear over allows for an easy goal to go in, as one might happen just there, but Yuki will have that off to the side. Now Yuki can't beat Liska on the touch. It seems like no matter where Fox Clan is, one of the Rule No members is there to cut off any sort of movement forward that Fox Clan is trying to produce. A miss from Taka will be stayed by EclipticFades, but can't quite get the touch on net. Rex will have the save, and Aerolax over Yuki once again. Low boost on the other defenders for Fox Clan, and that bounces dangerously in front of the net. But with 2 minutes remaining, we remain tied in game number 3. Now EclipticFades off to the side. Is that going to go in? No, Liska coming off of the back wall and flipping into that one. Impressive save coming out as Liska kind of having their MVP series so far.
Absolutely, it's looked really good for Liska so far. As another shot towards net, and Liska cannot quite make it there. Taka is gonna increase the goal lead for Fox Clan by 1 here. Let's look at it again. Off the side wall, puts a quick shot on net, and Liska just a little too far away. Almost gets a great save off the backboard, but it was not supposed to be here. 1 goal lead for Fox Clan again, as a good kicker for them here. Yuki unable to take control of this ball, though no boost in the tank. A 50 to the side wall. Let's see if Fox can build something up here. Taka puts the little high and fake with the miss. Taka tries for a pass, but a good touch away, and Taka will be there for this save. It was dangerous, but Rule No still 1 goal deficit for them here, but 70 seconds or 70 seconds still on the clock. So enough time for a comeback if they want. Liska tries to do it, puts it high against the backboard. Aerolax with the follow-up, and it's gonna go in off the crossbar. Yuki just doesn't even go up for that. Maybe thinking it will bounce out, maybe thinking they don't have a chance anyway. But it will be the equalizer here for Aerolax.
Yeah, now coming in 1 minute left on the clock, currently tied. It is anyone's game, but Fox Clan looking to take this one as fast as they can, as they do not want to lose this, because if they do, they will have been swept, which is definitely not a position you want to be in, especially if you have a game near directly after this. But Rule No trying to make that happen, as Fade has to make a quick save on the goal line there. Now it goes over into the Rule No half here. 30 seconds remaining, we see on the screen there. It's going to get slammed over by Liska. Now Yuki going to try and take control of this. Gets a good shot on net. Rex has to make a save. Now Fade keeping it in the corner there, but Liska just going to hit this one far down the field. Coming up on 10 seconds left. Aerolax gets a demo. Rex going to pop this one near mid. Aerolax is going to have to make a touch. Gets another one, but Taka is just going to clear that out. Rex putting this one over to the corner. Taka tries for the shot. Yuki isn't able to get the follow-up. And Fade puts that down, and we have overtime in Game 3.
And with OT starting, Fox Clan fans might be a little bit nervous. They need to take this one as quick as possible. They cannot allow Rule No any sort of space in this OT. As EclipticFades just going to challenge Rex on that really quickly. Aerolax with the 50 though. Will not get beat. However, a shot from Taka, and Liska, as always, has been there for the save. Now Rex trying to pass down to a teammate. Liska can't get the touch, and Aerolax has to follow up. Now Taka to the sidewall. Taka just going to try and keep control of this. Aerolax going to have an easy touch with behind him. Now Yuki out to the side. And Fade looks for the shot, but it will be saved away. And we continue on. Still tied. A close shot from Yuki, but it's going to be off the post. And EclipticFades can't get the touch. Now Aerolax there to move it forward. Taka with an easy dunk on top, but no one to pass to. And Fades just going to try and pressure again. Another save coming out from Liska. And now they look for the shot. Taka misses, and Liska gets the double tap. And that's going to be Rule No sweeping.
No rules.
No rules for this one, Liska. What a beautiful play to steal the deal here in game number 3 on the home servers for Rule No. They actually did it against Fox Clan. Who would have thought? It's not quite no goals for Fox Clan, but with how dominant the series was, might as well be. Well played Fox Clan anyway, and well played Rule No, especially Liska, putting the team on their back here.
Yeah, and Fade just looking absolutely shell-shocked there for a second from that loss, but I can't blame him, because, again, what a performance from Rule No. Just coming in as the lower seed and absolutely sweeping the 3rd seed in the league. That is such an insane performance.
And congratulations to Rule No for that victory. And also, big shout out to Liska there, as they had a performance of a lifetime. A couple of saves in that OT, followed up immediately by the double tap. It doesn't get any better than that. I gotta say, Fox Clan not looking like they normally do. They're really gonna have to pick it up for their game against iBuy Fursuits later. But as I said before, guys, GG's. They were some good games from you guys, and you guys really did show up.